What is up, YouTube? Will here, and today we are doing the skin preview for Panda Annie, which is released on the public beta environment for League of Legends. And as you can see, the splash art is still not released yet. That's how early the release is. She actually just came out on public beta, which means she won't be out on the main servers for at least another week. So let's get to it. This is in line with all the other Asian skins that are coming out in anticipation for some sort of Asian event. All the skins have the Asian theme going on, and I'm not sure what the event is, but they had one last year as well. And I don't think it's the lunar event because I'm Chinese and that occurs near fall, which is already passed. So this is what she looks like from the front. She's got the panda headband and the panda teddy bear, and from the back she's got the satchel. I just want to say first off that I'm just going to rate her because I've already experimented with her, and I would have to say 9.5 out of 10, and that's a really high rating if you've been watching my videos, and you'll see why. So other than the fact that she looks freaking awesome and she's got the Asian, maybe Chinese theme going on, Riot has also updated the Annie splash arts for all of her abilities, which is really cool. So this won't just be for Panda Annie, this will be for all of the Annies. And so her splash arts for all the different abilities are also updated, and they look amazing. Now we'll be taking a look at her basic attack, which has also changed. Here it is right here. You can see a small, more fiery flame going on. It's much more distinct and fast. Well, I wouldn't say faster, but it's much more distinct. Kind of like how they changed Overlord Twisted Fate's skin basic attack. And this is going to make it a lot cooler because it will be a lot easier to last hit with her. So it's cool how Riot has updated that as well, not just the skin. And let's get to her first ability, Disintegrate. As you can see, it is a much larger fireball, and one more time, Disintegrate. Okay, now let's move on to her W, Incinerate, or Incinerate. As you can see, this has also been updated to be more roundy, and the flames kind of ball up, similar to the Asian style. Now let's move on to her E, Molten Shield, which is also, I think, improved greatly. Let's take a look at her shield. As you can see, a round circular pillar of flames, which is very distinct, shows up. In terms of competitive play, it's obviously going to be worse because the default Annie shield is more subtle, so people don't realize you have it on, but it's a very minor thing. Finally, her ultimate, Summon Tibbers, will summon a panda, and as you can see, the panda is pretty darn cool. He's got, fireworks in his back, an angry face, stitches all the way down, and his hands are pretty much on fire, and it's kind of like Kung Fu Panda, but with the fireworks, but I like it. And so yeah, this is all his abilities. I will show you them all one more time, and if you like the video, please hit subscribe. Once again, her Q ability, Disintegrate. It's a very distinct, larger fireball. And then there is her W, Incinerate, which is a more powdery, kind of smoky fireball. And then her E, which is Molten Shield. You get like this ring of fire around you, which is pretty cool. Just a note, that buff has nothing to do with her abilities. Also, take a look at what happens when her passive gets triggered. Basically, when she has a stun ready due to her passive, you will see this faint cloudy cyclone, which also occurs on the default skins, but they've updated the splash art so that you can actually see, or excuse me, not splash art, animation. So like it's an actual cyclone. Before, on the default skin, it was just one cloudy thing that swirled around. It wasn't like a cyclone. It was just kind of like a smaller ring of fire, but it wasn't fire. It was just smoke. So hopefully they've updated that on all the Annie skins, not just this one. Same with the basic attacks, but I'm pretty sure they've updated the basic attacks and her passive animation to include this as well. Finally, the ultimate for you guys one last time.